What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode and the final episode of Belle Collective. We open up with Tamra leaving, getting unmiked, and her yelling at Tasha that she is sick and damn delusional. Tamra said she going home to her man and Tasha could stay right there at Marie's event. Then Keisha get up, talking about she don't know what's going on, but as a woman's circle, we don't need to be doing this. And although she said she wasn't addressing Tasha, she really was addressing Tasha because her hands kept pointing towards Tasha that we shouldn't be doing this. And in her confessional, she said her and Tamara going through things, but she ain't going to sit here and support a side chick. She also said she feel like Tasha came to come and start trouble with Tamara. I think so too. But Tasha sitting there like, I came to an event. I didn't know who was going to be here. Yeah, right. That's why you came with your girlfriend. So stop it. Tasha, you kind of looking weird. I'm just saying. Can I ask a question? Why Letitia feel like she have to defend herself on whether people need to know if she invited Tasha or not? Like why? Because I didn't even think that. I thought Marie invited her being messy. But Marie claiming she didn't know the extent of what was going on. So Tasha says she wished Tamara would have sat there and talked to her so they can get the timeline together. To me, the timeline is irrelevant at this point if Tamara is with Greedy, aka Damon. The timeline is irrelevant unless you still messing with him and you got proof and you need to show us, okay? And then for her to say that Tamara was engaged, but I believe Tamara let us know that in the first season that she was engaged to somebody and it didn't work out. So I'm not understanding why you bringing that up. And then she said that Tamara's making Damon look bad. How? How? Because she ain't even talking about it. She been walking away. It's you that keep bringing it up. So how is Tamara making Damon look bad? And not that I'm on Damon's side, because I do think he a little sketchy. I think he needs to be straight up and straightforward and say what it is, that he was messing with you at one point, but he not with you no more. Say it and leave it on the table. And that whole skeleton in the closet, like, girl, get the hell out of here with that. We all got skeletons in our goddamn closet. Like, stop. Because you don't want yours to come out. You on national TV too? You better stop, girl. So Marie said she didn't know that Tamara would be ill since Damon stood up and claimed the relationship with Tamara. But I don't feel like Tamara left for that. I felt like Tamara was like, I'm not about to argue with this woman that does not have anything to do with Damon. Now, that's her perspective. And if, like I said, Tasha, if you still messing with him, you need to bring that out, child. Bring it out so we can report on it, okay? Anyway, that was the end of that scene. So Latrice is at her brother's house. She's been there for a week because she said her and Zaddy, aka Cliff, is going through it. Um, I'm assuming over because she don't want to have a baby. Like I'm gonna need y'all to fill in the holes with this daggone storyline because it don't make no sense. We didn't end off with them arguing about nothing. So I'm not sure why she felt the need to have to stay at her brother's house. So her brother, they kept peeing into him while she talking, and I just couldn't get over them eyebrows under that hat. Okay, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so the brother let her know like she really needs to think about it. Like she don't want to put her career over her family, cause when she decide to have a baby, she may be too old to have the baby. So she really needs to think about that. Girl, I don't know about this storyline, Latrice. I just don't know about this storyline. So the brother told her they need to talk, they need to communicate. Latrice's issue is that Cliff don't look at her as an equal. Cliff is old school. And you knew what you was marrying. But again, y'all need to talk. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Because this doggone brother, he don't even look like he believe what Latrice is talking about. Okay? So the Keisha's having her stakeholders event. And the first thing she's talking about is not being able to find Letitia's place card. Girl, come on. So I feel like she did this event to show Letitia this is how you're supposed to do it. I ain't mad at it, but you got the budget for it. Letitia don't got the budget for it. Letitia got the budget for the group. You got the budget to invite the women of the who's who of Jackson. You are coming across as the takeover spirit, but Letitia is being the biggest person, bigger person. You know, the mission and the goal is being accomplished. Farrah Street coming back to life. So again, Letitia, as I said in my earlier reviews, you inspired her. So that's a good thing. You don't got to keep repeating that it's because of you and you took the initiative. We see it. We see it. Now, did y'all notice that she separated the ladies? That she sat them at different tables? Um, I'm sure there's going to be a reason for that. She's going to say. But when she walked up to Latrice and told Latrice she's at the beauty table, what the fuck you mean the beauty table? I thought this was an event for the stakeholders. Oh, did you have a theme? Is that what it was? Because I need more explanation. Because that just clicked in my head. Maybe she had a theme, like women who do hair or sell hair, and another table for women who's building, mental health, so these people can network. All right, all right. All right. I'm gonna take back what I thought it was, because it just clicked to me that that's probably what you was doing, so the women can network. All right, Akeisha, I got you on that one. So Akeisha gets up and do her presentation, letting everybody know she's back, and she wants to show them her vision, her passion on fashion on Farris Street. Now that's the same thing that Letitia been preaching since Belle Collective came out. So I mean, again, Akeisha, take over spirit, but it's okay because you got the budget to do it. But I liked her presentation. I like that she incorporated um the women into the Farris Street project. She put Letitia Pearson Enterprises. I think she did Marie's Hamilton. I forgot the name of her stuff, and she probably included a lot more people. And I mean, I liked it. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna. That's motivational. So, all right, Akeisha, you got that one too, boo. But again, I'm gonna need you in those confessionals that you be talking shit to say it to the women's face. Okay? All right, bye. So the ladies gather. Marie once calls Tamara over so they could talk about why she left. She apologizes to her for having her leave. Tamara was like, when they talked 5 years ago, she was like, me and Greedy don't have nothing going on. But yet Ty Shay comes on the show saying that they had something going on. So I could kind of understand where Tamara's coming from. I get where she's coming from, and I understand why she's not giving it life or legs to walk with. I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. So Akeisha comes over to the group. They give her accolades of how nice this was. And Marie lets her know that, when Letitia started, she wasn't able to get it up and running. But with you coming in, things is happening. So that's a good thing. It's a great thing. I agree. She had the roots to get into Farris Street. Like her family owned a lot of property there. So it's a good thing, because I really wanted to see Farris Street flourish. So Letitia, I mean, you gonna come in and do what you do, when you're able to. But Akeisha want to get the shine for it anyway. Then the next thing we have Marie with Letitia and Essie. They going to look for her mother. She hasn't seen her mother in 2 weeks. They go to, the neighborhood, the hood, where you got to hold your purse and clutch your pearls. And, she's going to different houses, and knocking on doors looking for her mother. Come to find out she's in this yellow house, which is the trap house. Her mother comes out and, give her the bullshit talk, like, go down the street, I'm coming, but can you give me $30? I, I feel bad for Marie, but listen, sometimes you just gotta let things go. You can't take on these issues or these problems because that's their life. You got to move on. That's your mother, I know, but you got to move on. You got to move on with that. So Marie mother never came back out. Production was like, we out of here. Marie was butthurt. Said she can't do it again. Girl, leave it alone. Leave it alone. You can't fight harder for somebody who don't want to fight for themselves. So I wish you the best, but girl, leave it alone. Focus on your businesses. Which you say was inspired by your mother. It's not helping your mother, but maybe you could help hundreds of others. So the next scene is Latrice and Zaddy, aka Cliff. She's back at the house because her husband got hurt on the job. He cut his arm, so she had to take him to the hospital. They talk about her not having her period. She's gonna take a pregnancy test to see if she's pregnant, and come to find out she's not pregnant. So that's the end of that storyline. So I don't know. I don't know about this. I just don't know about this damn storyline. How many times we gonna talk about it? Latrice don't want a baby. Cliff do. I don't know. The one real thing Cliff said in the confessional is she's working this hard, but who's she gonna leave it to? So I don't know. I don't know if she want to have a baby to leave her legacy to the baby, or she got nieces and nephews. But let's move on from this storyline, please, and thank you. Then we have Letitia and Glenn. They're in marriage counseling. Oh, girl, I almost fell asleep on this part because it's like, Letitia, you gonna be with this man. Just keep getting counseling. Y'all work it through. Y'all work it out. Glenn said he's depressed. We don't know what he's depressed about. There's no explanation. But I hope he could work through that, because depression, you can go into a deep hole. Letitia loves him. He loves Letitia. He wants his family back. And Letitia just want to know that he's there because he wants his family back and not that he pulling strings so he can get her back. I don't even know what else to say about this doggone scene, but I wish them the best. So the episode ends with Marie saying that she can't put her life on hold for her mother and that her mother was the inspiration for her opening up the 5 methadone clinics to help other people. Then there's So Gucci, who's building her real estate business. Then we have Akeisha on Farris Street getting a shovel. Whatever. I had a question, Akeisha. Was you passionate about Farris Street before the show or after the show? Because I'm confused. You was away for 25 years. So anyway, then we have Latrice. She's moving out of her location, which was her signature location. She's moving out of her location, which is in the hood. So we're going to see where she goes with that. And then they show Letitia packing boxes, leaving her mama house. She moved back in with Glenn, only to find out that he's still texting other women. Ain't that about a boop, 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 boop. And then there's Tamra. Can I just tell y'all, I almost forgot about Tamra. I had to come back and edit this part. I totally forgot about Tamra. So she says she's excited to move in with Damon so she could dispel those rumors about it being a fake relationship. Ciao. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Come down in the comment section so we can talk about this episode. Looking forward to the reunions. Let's see what they're going to give at this reunion. Peace.